These things are tiny, bro. They're so small. Yes, sis. What's up, guys? Caleb here with another installment of Reality Check, and today is all about the Plantronics Backbeat 500. Now, they're a low-budget set of wireless headphones. They come in at about 1,500 Rand, and from first appearances, I really wasn't that impressed. But after a little bit more inspection, I was actually pleasantly surprised on some points. So let's talk about it in a little bit more detail. So when I first saw these, at least from the outside of the box, I actually thought they looked pretty decent. I mean, I'm not personally crazy about the whole white, gray, orange aesthetic. That's not my feel. You guys know me, I'm more minimal. But from first appearances, like, these actually look pretty dope. Then I pulled them out the box and I was like, they seem kind of cheap and they're really, really small. They seem a lot bigger advertised in the box, so I wasn't that crazy about them. Upon first inspection, the actual overall build quality felt very cheap. It's all very plastically and a little bit hollow and light feeling, except for the actual aluminium steel band over here and the hinges on which the driver containers are attached to. Those feel really rigid and really solid. Again, I thought they were super small, so comfort-wise, I didn't think they were going to be up to scratch. But this is actually pretty decently cushioned, and so are the on-ear ear cups themselves. It's got a nice texture to it, and it's pretty soft. But the leather or like kind of pleather feel that they have will make your ears sweat a little bit after extended usage. But I can wear them for 2 to 3 hours with mostly comfort, and then my ears start burning a little bit, but not bad at the price point. In terms of the controls, for me, they were a bit finicky, again, because the headset is so small, so finding the right buttons feels a little bit challenging. But after a little bit of getting used to, I find it pretty simple and easy to use. So on the left side, you've got your seek, play, pause, as well as dedicated volume clickers, and then your 3.5mm jack and your charging, because these puppies are wireless. Then on your right side, you have your pair and power button, as well as your answer button for your calls. So initially, from a build perspective, I was like, no way, there's no way I'm getting on board for paying 1,500 Rand for a set of headphones, even if it is wireless. But the sound quality is where I started getting really impressed. So let's jump right into the binaural audio recording. So we are back here with our binaural head, Betty, and this is our binaural audio recording setup. You should be hearing the audio crossfade now, and you should be hear me moving from your left ear all the way around to your right ear, and you should be hearing this from above you as well as below you, behind you. Now have a listen to the music. Now, that is not bad at all. These are 40mm drivers, and that's giving you really decent low end and some overall pretty awesome clarity at this price point. I think a big part of why the low end works the way it does is because these are very good noise isolating ear cups. So if you listen to them from a slight distance, they sound a bit tinny, but once you've got them covered over your ears nicely, you get a pretty decent read of the low end. Back to the review. So pretty dope, actually. I was pleasantly surprised with that sound quality. And then on top of that, it's a wireless set of headphones, so you're gonna get at least, well, at the most 18 hours of battery life. I haven't charged them since I've started using them, and I've been using them for about a week now. So the battery life is great. You can pair multiple devices and connect to 2 at the same time, so you always connect to whatever device you're listening to music from. And then also it's got a range of about 30 feet, so it covers all the wireless bases you need it to. So at the end of the day, I think it's actually value for money. I think they're giving you some really awesome features in terms of the wireless nature and the call answering capabilities. And then the overall sound quality is really, really great, and you're making some minor sacrifices in certain parts of the build, but not terrible and not aesthetically unpleasing. And that pretty much wraps it up for the Backbeat 500s, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about them and what you think about the sound. Also, what do you think a better budget consumer set of headphones is? Let me know, maybe we'll do a review on it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week for another installment of Reality Check. Peace!